Hi, I'm Keith Boyle. I'm the CEO at Newfoundland Gold, and we're advancing our flagship property, the Queensway Gold project, in Newfoundland, Labrador, on the island of Newfoundland, just outside of Gander. We're also ramping up our Hammerdown Gold mine to commercial production targeted for the second half of this year. And that material is getting sent to our Pine Cove mill. And that mill is currently processing 700 tons a day. It'll be expanded. It'll be doubled to 1,400 tons a day to accept the Queensway material once in production, targeting the latter part of 2027. With all that, we've got an exploration package that is, in my view, second to none. And so we're excited to keep advancing and keep adding shareholder value for Newfoundland Gold shareholders.
Okay, good to see you. We saw the news. Thought we'd take the chance to speak to you. You've drawn down the first tranche of the funding. Can you just give an idea of, well, actually, maybe remind us, what the funding was for and what this first tranche is going to be allocated to?
So what we ended up doing was, what I would say is replace first of all, the debt package that we had previously announced with a long-term equity shareholder, a funder, if you will. And so we replaced that with a total of $105 million debt facility in two tranches, $70 million first, $35 million second. But on the back of that as well, they came in with a sizable equity portion of the $115 million that we raised and closed on just recently, alongside Eric Sprott. So we've now got really good anchor investors. So they're in for the long haul, and so we've got the $70 million that we've just drawn down. So you add that to the 115, we're up to $185 million that we've now got in the kitty in order to advance the Queensway project. Our PEA, if you recall, the capex on that was $155 million, and so we're fully funded to advance Queensway through to production. And I haven't even spoken about the second tranche as part of that financing.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second. But with regards to this tranche, what specific milestones will this tranche fund? What will you have to deliver before you can draw down the next tranche?
Well, in terms of deliverables, we're going to get our permits to get the early works started. We're advancing the detailed engineering. We're procuring the long lead items that are required to expand the mill and equipment for Queensway. We're moving the power line that goes right above the Queensway deposit. Hydro is moving that over the next 18 months for us to start mining. So, a lot in a very short period of time. On the second tranche, none of these are milestones per se that are required for the drawdown. For us, we just have to make a decision whether we want to draw it down within a year from which we've closed the transaction.
But are there any kind of covenants or restrictions tied to the first tranche or second tranche, or is it at your discretion?
Pretty much at our discretion, Matt.
Okay, so I'm always interested in these things because there's usually kind of clauses and things that are attached to the kind of equity issuance, etc. Can we talk specifically about the sort of timeframes for all of this? Because I think people will be looking to. You talk about a lot of deliverables, so looking to try and understand how quickly this kind of moves through the phases. What's the rest of this year look like?
So the rest of the year, if you will, right now we're starting to purchase or enter into contracts for the execution of the project. So that'll require deposits and mobilization, if you will. And so that's really what we're getting started now. The The other piece to the milestone for us will be breaking ground at Pine Cove, which we're expecting by the end of the second quarter of this year. And over at Queensway, we would expect that our early works permit will come in towards the end of the third quarter. And so by that time, we'll be ready to then start breaking ground at the Queensway project itself.
And the build period for that is what, remind me?
Build period, we're targeting towards the end of 27, so call it 18 months.
And again, remind me, because I remember it's a big number, the projected revenue, or certainly ounces throughput, that, and whatever, I guess, the gold price is. But this thing will be a big contributor towards your bottom line, right?
It certainly will. So Queensway, in the first couple of years, will be processing 10 to over 12 grams a ton material. So we're targeting in the first couple of years, 100,000 ounces from Queensway alone. And plus you add that to the hammer down, about 100,000 ounces from Queensway at an all-in sustaining of $1,300 based on the PEA that we put out last year, which, at today's prices, you're looking at over $300 million of free cash flow.
Okay. So, I think for me, it's kind of interesting to see the financing stack is there. It's at your discretion, with no covenants or conditions attached. In this case, so get on and do what you do best, which is build mines. And
we're excited. We're excited by this. It really did just put everything tied up in a bow, and we can get on with business.